my loves, welcome back to the channel. It is Kay, your spiritual witch, your astrologer and numerologist. So I've just posted a video on Mars, one of the personal planets in astrology. It's kind of like divine timing because Mars is about to move into the sign of Aries. Now you can check out that video. It will be linked below, or it might just pop up here where I'm speaking. If you don't want to hear this astrological update and why I'm actually doing this reading and how it came about, check the timestamps in the description box or the pinned comment. You can skip to whatever pile you wish to go to, whichever one you wish to choose. For those of you who do want to hear, stick around. So, as I was saying, Mars is about to move into its home sign of Aries, which is a good look. Mars is that planet of motivation, determination, and generally achievement. He can really help us achieve, even though he can be a bit of a malefic planet and sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, because that's his job, to bring things like war, destruction, conflict, and upset. So when we have things like pandemics, when we have things like world wars, that's going on now as I'm recording this in the Ukraine, between the Ukraine and Russia, and we're kind of in a pandemic still. Really, as astrologers or as people who take an interest in astrology, we shouldn't just be looking at planets like Uranus, which is unexpected change and disruption, or even Pluto, which is transformation. We should also be looking at what Mars is doing as well. So under this transit, how this can impact on us individually is that depending on, if you have your Mars under Aries, first of all, more power to you. That's really, really good. But where Mars will rest in our personal birth charts for all of us, that could be an area of life that Mars is really supporting us with to be focused on and motivate at this present moment in time. Now, he's going to make this transit on the 25th of May around 12:17 a.m. I believe GMT, like my local time. So it could be the 25th, could be the 26th for you, but depending on where you are in the world. But that's roughly when we're going to have Mars moving back into the sign of Aries. So of course I've pulled some cards, I've picked up the spiritual telephone for all of us or all of you, and basically the question that I put towards spirit was, you know, what is the area of focus for the person who may view this video, and what could be their next big achievement with the support of Mars moving into Aries? Now, as I said, the astrology for this will be different for everyone. This transit will hit everybody's chart differently. But generally speaking, as a message from spirit, let's see what they have to say, what they have to tell us. So pick a candle. You have the pink candle, pink spell candle, which is here, normal pretty little pink spell candle for pile number 1. You have a purple spell candle, just a normal kind of purple spell candle for pile number 2, and you have a black spell candle here for pile number 3. So pause the video if you need to, so you can, you know, use your intuition, see where you are pulled to. Pile number 1, pink spell candle, pile number 2, purple spell candle, or pile number 3, the black spell candle, and I will see you at your pile. Okay, so let's make a start with pile number 1. As always, I have no idea what is underneath here, pile number 1. If you're here, it's because you chose the pink spell candle. I'm just going to see your messages with you for the first time. I always just shuffle the deck, whatever jumps out, whatever falls out. When I ask spirit the question, are the cards that you receive. But before we start, have a question in mind that you would like some advice or guidance with. Let's see what spirit says. Spirit, what is the response for the person who may be asking a question right now? What is it that they need to know, or what response or support would you give them to their question? And you've got trust come out as a response. So it could be trust yourself, trust the situation, the person, place, or thing, the universe, your guides, angels, whatever you believe in. Just have trust and faith. Hopefully that everything will be okay. All right, so let's get into your reading. Pile number 1, the spell candle that is pink. So what's key right now? Okay, what's key right now in terms of astrology for you? You've got the sign Gemini come up. So Gemini is the sign that deals with all things communication, thoughts, learning, education. So this could be a key focus for you right now, or it could even be a key area for achievement if you were to focus on this. Gemini also in modern astrology is kind of like the ruler of the 3rd house, which deals with our extended family, our siblings, our neighborhood where we live. It deals with our childhood memories and education, short trips, and day-to-day kind of routine. So these things could all be a key focus for you right now. You are in the energy of the Emperor, which is wonderful. So you could be an Aries, or Aries could be key to this next big achievement that you're going to make. If none of that astrology resonates, the Emperor card, the strength of the Emperor card is about being in control. So if you were to focus right now on these messages that I'm giving you, or generally in life, what Spirit is saying is that you could step into the Emperor's energy. You could be in control, you could become stable, you could become secure, and that worry that you may have had when I see the Emperor card about instability could slowly start to chip itself away. So let's see your main message of the tarot. What is your next big achievement if you focus? Oh wow, look at that. You've got the card of focus here, and focus on a journey moving forward to gain more balance, or even gain more support or charity in however you need it in your life, or certainly being in a position where you can give and receive. I've got the back door open, so if you hear loads of birds chirping, it's because I've got the door open. It's a really warm day today. All right, so part number one, if you were to focus and apply yourself with the Eight of Pentacles, as this card indicates, being the apprentice, being ready to learn, being ready to focus on a situation, person, place, or thing, you are going to be moving forward in your life with the Six of Swords, the card of journeys. Now, you're moving forward towards gaining balance in your life. This could be financial balance because it is the Pentacles suit. But for pile number one with the pink spell candle, what I'm seeing for you is a lot of movement around your finances, you being in a position where you are more balanced in that area of your life, and your general security being, you know, something that comes to fruition. Like, you're going to have a journey, you're going to move from where you are now to where you want to be if you were to focus on that area of your life. So for you, it looks like it's very financial, or anything that Gemini covers. As I mentioned, you could be a Gemini. Gemini could be key to this movement that you're going to make, or you could be an Aries, or Aries could be key to this as well. So for pile number one, it's definitely about you leveling up, is what I'm hearing. They're telling me leveling up your situation where you are now in your life generally, and making that journey from point A to point B. I feel very strongly that it is financially. They're giving me the feeling that it's money, that this could be the leveling up for you if you were to focus. So your whole ability to earn under this transit could really be impacted if you are motivated in that area of your life, because as I said, Mars is that planet of motivation. So your next big achievement could be around this. Well, look at that. I said finances, right? I said what you want. And you've got the card of manifestation. So manifestation of what you want, what it is that you desire in life. And it's got here, your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are in your power. So it feels to me, for pile number one, if you chose the pink spell candle, that really your message from Spirit is level up. That's what I'm hearing quite a lot. Level up. You are moving to the next level. I strongly feel that it's financially, or whatever way you wish to manifest in your life. Pile number one, you are leveling up. That is your next big achievement. If you are to focus under this transit now, you can level up, is what they're telling me. So your message here from Spirit says, dear you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle manifestation. You may wonder where this is all going, but if you want to manifest your desires, there it is again on the card, for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in this present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts right now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by yourself and your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgive and love. Enter and please be happy. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know that you have a huge team here cheering for you? Love and hugs always, your spirit guides. So yeah, definitely pile number 1 with the pink spell candle. You're about to level up. That is your next big manifestation, your next big achievement under this Mars transit as he moves into his home sign of Aries, which will give him a lot of power. And as I said, Geminis, Aries, sun signs, and Geminis are key as well. You've got a lot of earth energy here with the pentacles, so Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, how can I forget you, Virgo, are also key signs that are coming up here as well. So any of that could resonate. You could be any of those signs, or people of those signs could be helping you on this next level up journey. So blessed be pile number 1. This is a wonderful message. Go out, level up, focus, and get what it is that you're trying to manifest, because clearly you've got 2 messages here which talk a lot about manifestation. So it seems to me like it's your season to get this thing going, whatever that thing may be for you. Get it going. Okay, let's move on to pile number 2. If something here helped you, pile number 1, please do give the video a like, drop me a comment, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, so pile number 2, you are here because you chose a purple spell candle. So this is the pile that I'm going to be reading from for you. Before we start, have a question in mind, pile number 2, that you would like some advice or guidance with. Spirit, what is the response for the person who is asking a question right now? What advice and guidance would you give them? What advice and guidance would you give the person who is asking a question right now? That's way too many. Let's have one clear message. What have you got for me, Spirit? What have you got for me for the person who's asking a question right now? There we go. And we've got opportunity. So under this transit of Mars moving into Aries, look out for opportunities, and also opportunity is a response to your question. I hope that is helpful. Maybe what you're asking about requires the opportunity for it to come to fruition, or it could be a brand new opportunity for you. So purple spell candle, what's going on? What's key for you in astrology right now is your North Node. I love this. So the North Node in astrology, we have like the nodes of the moon. We have North and South. North is our direction and where we're going. South is the past and karma and releasing. And the last eclipse that we just had in Scorpio on the 15th, 14th, I believe it was the beginning of this week, was a South Node eclipse in Scorpio. So for all of us, we could have just released something, but now what's key for you is Mars is moving into its home sign, Aries, which will be good because it will give us all some kind of motivation, is your direction and where you're going. You're vibrating as the Fool in the tarot, the major arcana card, and this isn't literally like you're being a fool, so I don't want anybody to take it that way. The Fool's energy is a wonderful energy. It's card 0 in the tarot, and it's about when we go off on an adventure, when we start afresh with something, we go in a new direction with a situation, person, place, or thing, and we don't have any kind of idea of what's going to happen, but we're willing to take this new direction and go in this new way and see what the universe brings to us. So for you, your direction and moving forward with it, maybe into the unknown, and maybe starting afresh with your direction could be your next big achievement if you focus under this transit that's going on now. Now on the tarot, oh my gosh, I'm going to burn these cards if I'm not careful. On the tarot, your message for your next big achievement is really nice. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards. A second chance. Having the second chance and the motivation to again start again and manifest something. So you've got a lot of signs here. You could be a Libra, Cancer, or you could even be a Gemini. Or Libra, Cancer, or Gemini could be key to your manifestation, key to you going on this new adventure, or someone of that sign could help you. But what I'm seeing taking away the astrology is Judgment and the Chariot. So these cards together, it's about a new start, taking a second chance with something, or being given an opportunity to do something again, and the determination to actually do it this time, or hope that the outcome this time is going to be better. And what is it that you're working on, or what could be better? The Magician, which would be manifestation. And Magician is actually the next card that follows the Fool. in the Major Arcana. This is two different decks here, the Egyptian deck and my Avo Tarot deck, but you've got cards which basically go on a journey. We start here at number 0, and this is card 1 in the tarot. So what I'm seeing here for you is a journey or movement in a brand new direction. So your next big achievement for you is to step away from what the status quo is right now. So whatever's going on right now, it feels like, not that it's going to come to an end, because they're not giving me that feeling, but what they're showing me is that you're about to walk into something new. You're about to walk into something new in your life, and it could be in whatever way or area of your life you desire, because with the Magician, which is about manifestation, he represents every area of life. We've got cups for our romantic life, how we feel. He has the wand in his hand for our creativity, our businesses. He has pentacles around him for our finances, and he has the sword on the table, which is a representation of our mental well-being and how we're thinking, how we're communicating, and basically any challenges that we're experiencing in life. So the Magician has the energy of a person basically taking a direction. They keep giving me the word direction, or manifesting in any area that they feel fit or suits them right now, because they're going on this new journey. But it feels key for me that with this particular pile, it's almost like you are being given a second chance with something. It feels almost like maybe you were doing something before and maybe it didn't work out, or it didn't go as expected, or you had a new idea, or it feels very second chances, like you are basically having to I'm going to say restart again, because that's how they're making me feel. You are going to start something again. Like you're going in a new direction for whatever reason, like something's happened with a situation, person, place, or thing. It could be work, it could be your money, it could be whatever, that's caused you to need a second chance and to be very determined this time round that it can happen. So you're leveling up in your direction, pile number 2. You've got change here. My gosh. It's so nice when, you know, you get confirmation from spirit when everything from different piles, you have different cards from different, different piles, different cards from different decks, but they all kind of give the same energy. So your affirmation card as change is exactly this: going in a new direction, and your north node being key. It says change. You are transforming. Let go of the past, embrace the light and the joy of this new day. And your message here from spirit reads, dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map that you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. Well, what is it saying here about change? That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open up to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that shows up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. North node direction, starting again with the Fool, the Magician, manifestation of what we want, the affirmation card of change. Thank you for this message, for this pile, spirit, because this is so clear. This is really, really clear. So the rest of your card reads, by the way, you will always get another chance, which is here with Judgment. You have unlimited chances to start again, here with Judgment, the second chance. We love you so much, we really do. Be gentle with yourself. Coming out of denial is like being temporarily blinded by a super bright light. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on, special one. A beautiful life awaits you. Loving you so much, your spirit guides. So yeah, this is very, very clear. Pile number 2, if you chose the purple spell candle, if I can speak properly today, then your next big achievement, if you focus right now under this Mars transit, is your level up, is your direction. Starting again with a job, a situation, person, place, or thing, however it resonates for you. For pile number 2, you definitely have change on the horizon. It feels like a big change, and it feels like your spirit guides are supporting you, assisting you, and they've put this message in front of me today to give to you, to let you know that they're on your side, and right about now what you need is change. So do not fight this if you chose this spell candle here. You need to level up with change. So really, really nice. So give the video a like if something here helped you. Drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates. As I said, star sign wise, you've got here Libra, Cancer, and you've got Gemini. So you could be any one of those signs, or any one of those signs could be really helpful to you on this level up journey of basically what I would call change and transformation for pile number 2. So really, really nice. Okay, let's move on to our third pile, our third and final pile. Okay, so if you are here, it is because you chose pile number 3, and pile number 3 is our black spell candle here. So I don't know what's underneath these cards. I'm going to see them for the first time with you. Before we start, let's see what response Spirit has for you if you have any questions. So have a question in mind that you would like some advice or guidance with. Spirit, what is the response for the person who may be asking a question right now? What do they need to know? What is the advice and guidance for the person who is asking a question right now? Okay, that was definitely wants to be heard. Your response is a year from now. So you've actually got timing. So I don't know if that's helpful to your question or what you was asking, but it could be a year from now. That is the response from Spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on for pile number 3, which is our black spell candle. So what's important for you astrologically at the moment is your 6th house. The card of the 6th house has come out in the astrology deck. So the 6th house is about your ability to earn, how you earn your money, and what jobs you do to earn your money. This is the house that in modern astrology, Virgo is the ruler of. So you could even be a Virgo, or a Virgo could be key to this reading and what's going to happen in the rest of the cards when we take a look. So right about now, that is a key area for your focus and your next leveling up. You're vibrating in strength as the strength card. So you are showing up as a strong person, and you need to be strong to get through this transition that we're going through when Mars enters into the sign of Aries. You could also be a Leo, because that is the card for Leo, if any of the other signs don't vibrate for you. And your main message about your major level up, or where you are about to basically achieve something if you really focus with Mars's help, is it looks as though nice, the Star, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you are taking small and steady steps towards letting go of a loss. There is light at the end of the tunnel and the future. You could even be an Aquarius, or even a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you've got more earth energy here. Here's Virgo and here's the rest of it. Now, the Star card and the 5 of Pentacles, this is basically about looking past a loss that you may have had or that you have been experiencing. So for you, your spirit guides are asking you to focus on how you earn your money. That is key over here. And it could be that you've experienced a loss of income, or a loss of a job, or a loss of something else in your life. However it resonates for you, they are asking you to look at the future and know that the future is bright. You are going to show up as the star with the Star card, the card for Aquarius, that you are. And this loss with the 5 of Pentacles, as you can see, there's people here who are outside in the cold. They're, in poverty. They don't have any food. They're walking around in the snow, focusing on moving away from this and showing up as the star. How you do this is with slow and steady steps. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, the Knights are like action and movement for me that we need to take. And this particular Knight is one where careful planning is required or advised. So it feels to me, pile number 3, if you chose the black spell candle, that your work situation is a good focus on how you earn your money, remaining strong and in your power, and looking past any losses that you have had, because you are going to show up as the star that you are. So your next big level up, your next big achievement with the support of Mars in Aries could well be your 6th house and your ability to earn and cutting the loss. Your affirmation card is Destiny. So nice. And Destiny says, acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. So what are they? Pile number 3. What is your destiny? Where do you think that you are pulled to go in your life, or to achieve, or to do, especially around your 6th house in astrology, or your 6th house of life, which is your ability to earn, your health, your pets, disputes that you've had with other people falls in this house. It's basically a house of service as well, and how we are of service to other people. So what is your destiny around those areas of your life? Your final card, your message from Spirit here reads, Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through to you. Take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time of dreaming. So in this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of your own life. You are being invited to bear witness to the greatest creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set the alarm clock. Love you always, your spirit guides. Really nice message here. So your spirit guides are basically giving you a message to step back, kick back, allow yourself to dream and become inspired under this new transit as we have Mars move into Aries. Don't be afraid to dream. And even if you are taking a period of rest, or you need a period of rest, they're saying to you that it's not a bad thing. You are not being lazy. Sometimes we all need to do that. We all need to step back. So don't be afraid to do that over the next coming weeks. Take some time to rest, to dream, to think about and visualize where it is that you're going. But I would definitely say for pile number 3, your level up, your next achievement is around your ability to earn. That is key for you. And removing and letting go of any losses that you've suffered in the recent past or of late, but careful planning with whatever it is that you do, especially around your ability to earn in your 6th house and where you're going with this. Focus on your destiny, which is kind of resonating with this card here, allowing yourself to dream and where it is you should be. So pile number 3, I'm going to leave this here for you. Blessed be. I hope that there was something here helpful for you. Please do give the video a like. If so, drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates, and by all means go and check out the other astrology video on Mars and what it means and what's going on, which is going to be happening on the 25th, and I guess I'll catch you in the next video. So until then, keep well and I'll see you soon.